and Sanitation Minister Senzo Mchunu is today launching National Water Month. He's inspecting bulk water supply projects in Mpumalanga and Limpopo, with this year's theme being Accelerating Change. Mweli Masilela is tracking that development for us. And Mweli, the minister reiterating that South Africa is a water-scarce country, but what is being done?
Yes, indeed. That is why then when he was speaking to the community members here in Verena, where we are right now, he did emphasize that they must take care of their water sources. They must make sure that those sources of water are not polluted. So that's a message that he has been preaching, if I can put it that way, in all the communities that he visited. But looking into the launch of Water Month, the minister said it's not only about that. They decided that they should come here and track on progress that has been made in terms of delivering bulk water infrastructure. So there is a pipeline from the Loskop Dam, which is just outside Middelburg, that will be now a source of water supplying different communities both in Limpopo and Mpumalanga. That is why then they call this a cross-boundary water project, because we know that on the side of Mpumalanga to Dizila there is about 21 villages that will be benefiting once that project has been completed under the Mpumalanga local municipality. And then on the other side of the border in Limpopo, you've got the Elias Motoledi municipality. About 8 villages are going to benefit, and as far as this 1.5 billion rand water project is concerned. Of course, people to Duzile, they appreciate that the minister is here and there's some work on the ground, but they want that promise to be delivered as per the time frame, because the minister is saying that the project will be ready before the end of next year. They're saying that they've been living without or surviving without water for many years. In fact, most of the areas here, the community members, when they were speaking inside the community hall, they were actually saying that they currently rely on boreholes and some on water tankers. But still, on the issue of water tankers, there is a problem, because some community members are alleging that those officials or drivers of the trucks from the municipality, sometimes they sell that water to them when they are not supposed to do that. And of course, the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, David Matlobo, coming out there to say that that's a matter that needs to be looked into, because people shouldn't buy water from those tankers, especially the tankers that are dispatched by the local municipality. But let's take a listen to what the Minister, Senzo Mchunu, had to say about the project that is currently underway.
This is a pipeline from Loskop Dam. It is going to go to Mutse East, where we are going to put some infrastructure there. We are going there and we are going to address people. But that pipe will go up to the other municipality, because here we are in Limpopo. We will cross the boundary with the pipe, go to Mpumalanga, that is Mpumalanga municipality, where a reservoir and the water treatment plant will be built.
So this minister's visit comes at a time when there is a problem of different communities affected by the floods. We know that there were persistent rains not so long ago, and many municipalities are still struggling to recover in as far as their water infrastructure is concerned. There was a lot of damage. I can talk about areas in Bombela, I can talk about areas in the Nkomazi area as well as Standerton. Almost everyone is complaining. We know that there was a promise that very soon after the declaration of that state of disaster, there will be funds that will be made available to repair that water infrastructure. So that's an issue that we also asked the minister about. And well, he said that there is work in progress, but remember, there's still assessment in other areas. They are not done with that. So there are ongoing meetings to ensure that the issue of water is prioritized, but also there's the issue of load shedding, which is also affecting the supply of water. That is why then it is important to ensure that water infrastructure projects such as this one from the Loskop Dam to different communities in Limpopo and Mpumalanga are fast-tracked to do so. But let's listen to what the minister had to say, because many communities want to know as to whether indeed government will deliver on time as far as this project is concerned.
Well, there's a time frame until somewhere third quarter of next year, but that does not mean that water will wait until the third quarter. As and when we reach certain phases and certain milestones and pass through communities, we will allow people to get water via reticulation. That will be taking place as the main line gets completed in different phases.
Mweli Masilela, thank you.